Hi, my name is Joseph Ferdinand. I'm from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Currently, I'm studying in Germany. I'm doing my PhD in psychology. I grew up in Haiti and started to study in psychology in Haiti at the State University, where we were very conscious about the dynamic between theories that we are learning from books and the reality in Haiti. The organization of life in the countryside is very different than what we know in Port-au-Prince. In the countryside, people keep the way they used to live in the past after our independence.
Konbit to me is about community, it's about cooperation, and it's about the collective. I remember my very first Konbit, I was probably 7 or 8. I grew up in a rural town in the northern side of Haiti, and my family had been involved in growing sugarcane for some years, and I just grew up in that environment. And I remember every year around harvest time, the community would come together, and it would be all kinds of crops. Right? We would be harvesting corn, sugarcane, beans, you name it, and it would just be an opportunity for the entire community to come together. And it didn't matter which crops were yours or which field was yours, but it was all of us working together to do the heavy lifting together. And that's what Konbit is.
They do something called Konbit. 10 people put together, they go work for one family. And the next day, they go work for another family.
So if I have a piece of land, I don't have the equipment, the tools to just do it by myself. What people do, there is member of the community, like 10, 20, they go to one farm to another farm. So that time we have a system where one helps the other today, tomorrow it will be the turn of the other one.
They put themselves together to share what they know.
By chaque famille, ça va. J'en fais mal cabrit et des barreaux plante pour planter. Donc ça a bien marché parce que cabrit là nous fait roulement avec. Roulement, si je recevoir par exemple un maman cabrit, pour le faire petit, m'a ba une autre famille, un cabrit, une façon tout les même pour qu'à profiter tout, pour qu'à venir cabrit tout. Les mêmes tout puis devant pour ba une autre famille encore. Son partage qui a fait tout.
Konbit is not just about cultivating a land, a piece of land, but it's a way of life. It's the way of solidarity. The Konbit can be used in different forms. Even the program Raphael is leading also has certain element of Konbit, where the community is helping each other.
I couldn't think of a more appropriate time than now to raise awareness around this practice that we've just always had in Haiti, but especially in rural parts of Haiti. Konbit. I don't know that there's anything that's more Haitian.